Hi, I'm One Pot Man Kelvin. Today I would like to talk about my reflection about my learning plan. My speaking ability is weaker than the listening ability, so I set 3 speaking learning goals and 2 listening goals. The first 2 listening objectives is to increase my own listening ability by improving my note-taking skill and the understanding for the main ideas of a talk. The reason for this is I'm weak in understanding in lecture and hard to follow the lecture. I'm difficult to understand in daily life conversation, and my speaking objective is to improve my speaking ability by improving the fluency and to communicate and interact with others naturally. The reason is that I often interact with my group mates slowly and cannot express my ideas in English fluently and quickly in daily life. And my other 2 speaking objectives is to enhance my speaking ability by improving the word stress in pronunciation and working on the individual sounds that are difficult for me to pronounce. The reason is I'm weak in pronunciation of a word. I think one of the main reasons is incorrect word stress, and incorrect word stress lead to poor pronunciation. From my learning style result, I'm a sequential and visual learner. I need to learn step by step and learn from basic. In order to achieve my listening objective, I listen to English songs, watch movies, and do listening practice paper. And I think those activities can build up my vocabulary and practice my listening skill and improve my note-taking skill and understanding for the main idea of a talk. Moreover, in order to improve my interaction skill in a discussion, I do some spoken worksheet about agreeing and disagreeing worksheet and join some practical learning activities such as communicative games and philosophy club. And this activity can practice my discussion skill. In order to improve my pronunciation skill, I do worksheet from SAC, which is our word stress worksheet. I visit website, for example, BBC Learning English, YouTube Learning Video, and learn some basic pronunciation skill. In order to improve my pronunciation skill, I do word stress worksheet from SAC and I visit BBC website and YouTube Learning pronunciation video. And in the word stress worksheet, I pronounce word by use. I can learn basic rules of word stress, and I can, after understanding the fundamental rules of stress rule and stress pattern of a rule, I can improve my accuracy of using right word and my pronunciation is improved and increase my confidence in English speaking. And in BBC, I can learn the pronunciation accurately. Seeing the pronunciation of each word or podcast by word, I can learn how to click the button until I get the correct pronunciation. It is a good resource and it is very useful. After that, I did online quiz in the website. This can consolidate my knowledge that I have learned. I think BBC website is a good resource for learning pronunciation skill. And in the YouTube learning pronunciation program, I learned how to pronounce some regular verbs in past or simple tense with voice and voice sound. After seeing the video, I have recognized my mistake and I try to correct them and practice. I can learn a lot from my mistake. In order, those activities are very useful and I can achieve my learning goal about pronunciation. In the future, I will do more group discussion and go to PLA, join some PLA activities, communicative activity, and do more exercise in some English reference book for my transfer practice. In order to interact laterally with my group mate in a discussion, I do agreeing and disagreeing worksheet from SAC. I learned more about various phases of agreeing and disagreement. Those phases are useful to express my own opinion in a discussion. I think this can build up my confidence in discussion and improve my performance in discussion. This is very useful. In the future discussion, I will use those phases in order to express my opinion, in order to have a good interaction with my group mates. And I joined some PLA activities such as the philosophy club and communication games. In the PLA activities, I can practice how to present my ideas and interact with my group mate naturally by discussing the question asked by the facilitator in the club. But I think fewer people in a club will be better, and I can talk more and practice more. This can enhance, this can increase my learning efficiency. And moreover, I think learning through game is more effective than formal group discussion, as group mates will interact more naturally in a relaxed atmosphere, and it is a good chance for me to train my speaking ability. Apart from that, in order to train my note-taking skill and learn vocabulary, I listened to 4 songs. I did exercise provided by the website, and I tracked the answer and checked the meaning of the familiarized word from dictionary and try to spell them. But I don't think this activity is effective enough to train my note-taking skill. I think I would like to listen to a radio or BBC News instead of listening music, and write down the script of the program. I think this is more effective. I also do ELC listening practice paper. I think those papers can provide a chance for me to practice my note-taking skill and have a better understanding about the way to get the main ideas of a talk or conversation more easily and accurately. I can learn effective note-taking skill, and it is a very good resource. My performance is moderate. I answered 2 or 3 questions out of 4 questions correctly. Yeah, this is the end of my presentation.